Hi there, you are checking out the presentation for the MySpace game project made by me, Alex from Ukraine, as a part of Harvard University CS50 course. The MySpace game project aims to use gamification to help students learn astronomy. When they move on to the secondary school, students in the Ukrainian general education system have to study the solar system in their natural science course. For many, it seems very difficult to remember the names of the planets and what they look like. It is tedious to sit in front of the textbook and memorize each position. To overcome the difficulty of learning about the solar system planets, I created a game where the user controls spaceships that travels through space. The planets, and not only if we take into account the presence of Pluto, act as enemies, flying towards the player, who must dodge them. There are also bonuses that the user must catch. The goal of the game is to collect 10 bonuses, after which Darth Vader's march will start playing and the application will stop. Each collision of the player with a planet will result in the loss of one life. There are 3 lives per game. If the lives bar reaches 0, or user presses the hack button, Darth Vader's march will start playing and the application will stop. The game is controlled using the arrow key on the keyboard. To implement the project, I use the object-oriented programming language Python, adding the following libraries: Pygame, Random, and OS. The Pygame model was responsible for direct requests related to the game, such as character control, interaction with object, moving object, displaying bonuses, etc. OS is accountable for system tasks such as terminating the application or responding to system requests. Random helps to achieve maximum diversity in the time of spawning and the location of object on the screen. Of course, many internal programs procedures are implemented using Python's built-in internal libraries. Let's go through the code. First, we connect the libraries so that they are distributed throughout the code, according to the canons of code consistency. All procedures and functions can be for the main body of the code. The main body is implemented using an eternal while loop that runs until the program status changes and repeats the program execution every time the processor allocates time to our application. The loop checks which command to process at the moment. For example, exit the game, add a new enemy, add a bonus, or increase the character's health as the game progresses. Next, it processes keystroke and the movements of each enemy on the canvas. Finally, it processes data on the number of lives, bonuses earned, and the movement of the hero on the screen. If the main task of the game is successfully completed, it can collect 10 bonuses. The last life is lost, or the user clicks this cross on the top panel of the application, we exit the primary program cycle. When the work is completed, the program closes the application window and stops all requests in the system related to the MySpace game application. Thank you for your interest in the project. My name is Alex and this was MySpace game.